In this section, we will cover the key terminologies related to the industry standards and the terms commonly associated with high-voltage systems in battery electric vehicles. Let us begin with the key terminologies. The Code of Federal Regulations is the official compilation and codification of the general and permanent rules and regulations published in the Federal Register by the executive departments and agencies of the federal government of the U.S. Within the Code of Federal Regulations, there may be specific sections or regulations that pertain to BEV high-voltage systems, particularly concerning safety, manufacturing standards, and operational requirements. The Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standards establish minimum performance requirements for various safety features in motor vehicles to protect drivers and passengers. While the Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standards may not specifically address BEV high-voltage systems, they encompass regulations that indirectly impact the safety and performance of these systems, such as crashworthiness standards and requirements for electrical systems. The Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standard regarding BEV high-voltage wiring can be found in the Code of Federal Regulations, CFR, Title 49, specifically in FMVSS 571.305. This standard outlines the safety requirements for electric power systems in motor vehicles, including high-voltage wiring and BEVs. It covers aspects like electrical system integrity, protection against electric shock, post-crash safety, labeling, and marking. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration is responsible for administering vehicle safety laws and regulations in the U.S. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration publishes non-binding guidelines for BEV design and safety, including recommendations for high-voltage system protection, labeling, and training for technicians. These guidelines help manufacturers ensure that BEVs meet certain safety standards, including those related to high-voltage systems, and provide guidance on best practices for mitigating risks associated with electric vehicle technologies. CAT stands for category and is a standard rating established by the International Electrotechnical Commission to define safety categories for electrical meters and other test equipment. CAT ratings indicate the level of protection the equipment provides against overvoltages that may occur on power distribution systems. They consist of 4 categories: Cat 1, Cat 2, Cat 3, and Cat 4, with Cat 4 being the highest level of protection and Cat 1 being the lowest. These ratings help users select the appropriate test equipment for specific applications and ensure safe operation in various electrical environments. A floating ground refers to an electrical circuit that is not intentionally connected to the Earth's ground or any other reference point. Floating grounds are often used in applications where isolation from the ground is necessary to prevent ground loops and minimize interference in specific electrical systems. We will discuss floating ground in further detail as we proceed through this lesson. The one-hand rule is a safety practice that mandates keeping one hand in your pocket or behind your back when working with circuits or components carrying voltages above a certain threshold, typically specified as 60 volts DC or higher. It minimizes the risk of electrical shock by preventing current flow through the body, which can occur if both hands are in contact with conductive elements of different potentials. An interlock is a protection circuit that disconnects the voltage from the high-voltage circuit if any of its connectors are open. Interlock circuits typically use switches, sensors, or other devices to detect specific conditions, such as the state of the high-voltage components, the presence of voltage, or the operation of certain functions. An isolation fault detection system is a safety system designed to monitor high-voltage circuits in a vehicle and detect any unintended contact between those circuits and the vehicle's chassis or other conductive elements. We will discuss all these terms in further detail as we proceed through this lesson.